The more I grow, the more I heal, the more I learn about myself, the more I discover myself, the more I realize that certain relationships were literally not for me. Certain friendships, certain romantic relationships were clearly not for me from the get go. Number one, my marriage was one of those things that I'm learning every day that it was misaligned from the get go. What we like is not the same things. We don't value the same things. We don't have the same kind of values. We don't have the same kind of standards. But somehow we ended up together. Somehow we stayed together for so many years. We have two beautiful children. Right now, my ex is going to attend a wedding today. Today is Friday, is a public holiday. So there's a wedding. And it's something that he used to do a lot when we started dating. And he used to attend funerals, weddings, everything, every single ceremony basically in his community. Friends, neighbors, colleagues, funerals on a pedestal. Like if there's a funeral, people are panicking, people are moving at such a fast pace. People are not sleeping and attending a funeral, a wedding, any kind of festivities. And then there's me. I often questioned a lot of things because I didn't feel like I belonged. I didn't feel like those are the things that I wanted to do. I didn't see the urgency in doing all that he was doing. But I allowed him because it was his thing. I never used to attend these things with him. Once in a while I will go, once in a while I wouldn't go, I wouldn't attend specifically his friends or neighbors' things, but I would attend the family stuff here and there in his family. My family side also here and there, depends what it is. If I'm available and there happens to be a thing, I'll just pass by, but not get involved in preparations and stuff. And that's just been something that I just didn't understand. Right now, becoming spiritual, then I learned why I can't go, because I can't attend funerals and any ceremonies, that is. But this brings me back to understanding that I kind of outgrew my ex-husband, didn't I? Because at the time we met, I was so young. I didn't know what I wanted. I didn't know what I liked, what I didn't like. I just went with whatever. I went with the flow. I let him be his own person. But him, on the other hand, he didn't know how to let me be my own person because he always wanted me to become him or value what he values or understand him more. But he didn't know how to understand me more, love me more, hold me, see me. There's a lot of things I can mention that I did because we were in a relationship. But still today, I don't see the value of those things. One of the things, I know this may sound like, yeah, I'm detached from life. I've always been actually. Voting, I don't know. I understand the dynamic behind it, but since being an awakened person, I don't see the value in that. It's some of those things that I don't see as important as other people would. And that doesn't dismiss the fact that they are to them. And also, it doesn't dismiss the fact that it's not something that's valuable to me. I don't watch news. I don't believe in watching news. I protect my mental health. I'm an empath. I feel everything. I absorb everything. Sometimes I adopt problems that are not mine. My ex-husband watches news regularly. He believes in understanding current affairs and being up to date. Me, on the other hand, I have not watched news in probably over 5 years right now because whether I do know or I don't know, but the world still moves. regardless whether I'm present or not, whether I live or I don't, whether I'm there or I'm not. Economy will fluctuate, whether I know or I don't. Politicians will do what they need to do, whether I do know or I don't know. And I try to stay away from those things because it's something that I do. It's how I regulate myself, my nervous system, how I protect my mental health, how I stay detached. Why I stay detached is because of my protection as an empath, right? This is things that I've been doing forever, but I did some of the things. I ignored myself in some of the things because I was trying to accommodate my ex-husband and a whole lot of other things in terms of my friendships as well, where I did things to make other people comfortable. But growing up, you learn and you understand what works for you, and you know what didn't work for you, what you didn't appreciate, what you didn't really care about, but you did it because you were trying to fit in. You did it because you were trying to make other people feel comfortable. You did it because it felt okay. But now I get to write my own story. I get to choose how I live, where I invest my energy, and where I don't invest in my energy. And this is the beautiful part about being spiritual. This is the beautiful part about going through an awakening. This is the beauty part about giving yourself a chance to build a relationship with yourself, to know who you are, where you come from, where you're going, what you love, what you don't love, what you value, what you care about, what you don't care about, what matters and what doesn't. And this brings me back to the point that sometimes certain relationships are misaligned from the get-go. But we don't get to see that because we are taught that we need to fit in. We are taught that we need to make other people comfortable. Relationships are about compromise. Relationships are about understanding each other. But there's a fine line between understanding someone and sacrificing yourself and ignoring yourself to make other people comfortable.